In a small town in South Africa, high up in a tree overlooking a petrol station, live a family of African crown eagles. This is their story. Now, crown eagles truly defy imagination. No other airborne hunter in Africa is as impressive as this enormous bird of prey. These beautiful hunters can prey on antelope more than 7 times their own body weight. They can swoop down on monkeys or bushbuck at speeds in excess of 160 kilometers per hour, then literally apply the brakes to come to a complete standstill in less than 6 meters. African crown eagles were once restricted to the wilderness, but their habitat is slowly disappearing. Now they can be found not just in the bush, but in towns and cities. Now, for as long as local birders can remember, the trees overlooking the petrol station have been home to these beautiful eagles. Over the years, assorted breeding pairs have raised their young in the skies above Ladysmith in KwaZulu-Natal. The nest, which is over 4 meters wide and 1.8 meters deep, is added to each and every year, branch by the courting pair. The large platform nest, built mainly by the female with a little bit of help from the male, is a sight to behold. Crown eagles have one of the longest breeding cycles of all birds, lasting up to 500 days. 1 or 2 eggs are laid in September or October each year and are incubated for the next 49 days by the female. The male will deliver food to the female every 3 to 4 days. If 2 eggs hatch, the younger dies of starvation after being outcompeted for food or directly killed by the older sibling. The crown eagle is one of the most impressive looking raptors in Africa. Adults are a mosaic of black, brown, white, rufous, and have coppery colored highlights. They have dark crests, pale eyes, and black beaks. The legs are completely feathered. Juvenile crown eagles are mostly white with light and dark feathers mixed in along their backs. Their tails are grey with dark bands. 1 or 2 eggs are laid in September or October and are incubated for about 49 days by the female. The male will deliver food to the female every 3 to 5 days. If 2 eggs hatch, the younger dies of starvation after being outcompeted for food or is directly killed by the older sibling. At about 110 to 150 days old, the lone nestling typically clambers onto the branches surrounding the nest and takes its first flight, remaining reliant on its parents for food for the next 9 to 11 months. The meandering and abundant growth of trees along the stormwater drainage channel in the center of Ladysmith mimics a natural rainforest, creating the perfect home for Africa's most powerful eagle. Called by many the leopard of the sky because of their hunting styles. When operating as a family unit, a male and female will often hunt together. One crown eagle perches in a tree while the other one takes off in search of prey. Crown eagles are smaller than martial eagles despite being a meter taller. If you have watched so far, I want to thank you. And I want to thank you even more for subscribing and liking this video. Share it amongst your friends. Every little bit helps spread the message that these eagles need protecting.